pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This one's down to third. Freeman's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Throw over to the bag. Mercado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he takes a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Andres ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to Chirinos. Chance here for Sogard at second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The third baseman, Todd.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that looks good.
One out, nobody on. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Cole is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Hunter Cole, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Hunter Cole is retired to start the third. 1-0 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0 now. From the stretch. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-1.
Omar Narvaez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now with the plate, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta. The right fielder. Adam.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Danny Santana, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Navarez. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready once again, Eric Sogard. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. And standing in, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Don Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Navarez. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So now to the plate, Hunter Cole, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Pete Alonso waits on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman, as he'll work the walk. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Acuna, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 3-0 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. All set for the start of the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nevarez puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
So he got him swinging. Oscar Mercado sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Danny Santana. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mercado is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Ender
11.
Inciarte will be the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mark Melanson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to
looking at a fastball to end the inning.
For the traditional.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Sogard is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mercado is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in, Hunter Cole. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Sogard has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Patel.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. At the plate, Patel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and no strikes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ronald Guzman will be next. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that's your